Alright, you're going to try to provide the proof of the derivative of sine of x. So it's going to look like this. I hope this will look right. It should look like this. That we should be able to say that d dx of sine x is equal to the limit. This is really very important notation that your professor is going to expect you to use. So sine x plus change in x minus sine x all over change in x. This part is just excuse me, notation. This is a kind of a tricky proof because there are these special limits that you're supposed to know. One is this one, that the limit as x approaches 0 of sine x over x is equal to 1. So you're supposed to know that, because we're going to use this as part of our little trick to prove this out. 1 minus cosine x over x is equal to 0. That's the limit as the change in x approaches 0. So we're supposed to know that special limit also. So kind of what we're going to do here is we're going to add 0 and multiply by 1, if you will. So this is what we're going to do. This is where we start to get a little bit tricky. We're going to take our sine x. I'm going to take our sine x here, cosine change of x, plus cosine x sine change of x minus sine x all over change in x. So look at this for a second. We've really, like I said, we've really added 0 and multiplied by 1 here, right? Because what we ended up with was cosine x, right? Cosine x here. Cosine x times, let me do it this way, show it to you better. Cosine x sine change in x, just moving their positions around, minus sine x, 1 minus cosine x, the whole thing over change in x. Alright, so here's the end of our proof here. And we ended up with cosine x sine change in x. But what's sine change in x over change in x? It's 1 minus sine x times. And what's 1 minus cosine change in x over change in x? This is 0. This is 1. So we just proved that f prime at x is equal to cosine x. You're going to have to know this proof probably if you're taking college calc. If you're taking AP calculus, you're probably not going to need to know it except for to believe that it's true, to be able to memorize it. So I hope this video was helpful. Any comments are welcome, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do.